Ladies and gentlemen, Tactical Advance here, and welcome back to some more World of Tanks. Now, finished with the T29, moved on to T32. So far, not majorly impressed with it. I mean, I've got the stock turret on there, which has got absolutely terrible armour. I mean, it's something like 87mm compared to 297 with the top turret. So I'm losing a little bit of HP from that, but I've got the top gun and top everything else. But so far, not a great tank compared to the T29 anyway. I mean, just see, it's very sluggish. Very, like, maneuverability is very low in this. You know, turning and moving is, you know, you've got to position yourself in the right spot. Otherwise, if you don't, maneuvering and turning will be your downfall in this tank. So, I'm not expecting him to be on the first corner yet, and they are. Well, we all got to go down there. They're all piling in. Change your mind. Don't know if that went in or not. Two shots there, don't know if they went in. Wait a minute, until he's dead I'm not going to push down there. What the shot really, I was going to move in, I'm not sitting here. Plenty of people sniping from long range there. Now, if we look at the turret, the lowest it goes, pretty good actually. Hold down scenarios. You've got to look where I'm going, I'm plonking the water. It's pretty good, but I haven't really experienced any of them hold down moments, you know, where, you know, you've had one of them hold down, you think, God, this is brilliant. With all fairness, I've never had the opportunity in the tank yet. I've only played about 50-60 games. And also I haven't got the top turret anyway, so even if I did experience that, it probably wouldn't be a good experience, would it? We'll see what we can do here. Pretty good for me here, because obviously I can shoot down quite well here. Careful with him. Nice shoe over there, I see him as well. Don't want to get hit by a shoe. I don't know what gun he's got. And he looks like he might be able to shoot me there as well. He's got trouble now. He's not worried about me now.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Start plonking him in here, I suppose. Not a bad reload time. He's not looking at me. I'm going to go side turret. He must have a top turret, obviously. Plonk one in the side then. He's on fire. Didn't get time. So I'm going to actually go back. We'd lose all our tanks over this side. Long reload here. No shot.
Enemy
It's not looking good, is it?
Enemy armor is damaged.
Yeah, if he wants to go at me, I'll go at him, no problem.
We didn't even scratch them. Enemy armor is destroyed.
He made a fatal mistake there. But we don't think we're going to win this. Obviously. Do as much as I possibly can here.
Got him. Enemy is hit.
Just got him on that corner there.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Oh dear, it's going to be one of them games again, isn't it? Not really much I can do, really. Oh, saw something there. Oh, someone's coming in. It's game over, this one, guys. Bit irritating because I played a good game there. 3,000 damage. I'm happy with that. I've got 1 minute left. I might have time to actually get away.
We're trying to cover for him.
If I can, then we can save a loss. Got a choice. I'm definitely dead here, obviously, but just when. There we go. Well, I did the best I could there, you know. I think I played pretty well. Definitely going to say on that one, the team definitely let me down on that one. There's no doubt about that. I think I had a really good game there. Just a shame about the rest of the team there. T32, God, brilliant tank. Probably should have done a little bit more there. So first round, well, you know, I think I played well. Wasn't a win, but it showed you what the tank can do. I think that's fair to say. And one of the things I struggle with this tank is once you're in that position, you know, you're in that spot and you're shooting, maneuverability and moving to the next location is very difficult because, you know, it's a very slow tank, very slow turning. You know, if I think this would probably be one of the best tanks to flank, do the carousel on, because it's just so slow in turning. I'll show you a bit of a turning maneuver in a minute when we start this one. Now, which way should we go here? We've got an SU using the 80mm, tiny little gun there. Great. It's not even. You should probably be using the dirt, really. That's not good news. All these ones are top tanks, which is good. I haven't got the top turret, but I don't think that really matters, really.
Let's go.
Right, turn in. Just a bit slow. I mean, I don't know what you think. I suppose that with the turret as well is not bad, but it's just like very sluggish. It's almost like it needs an extra 100 horsepower in the engine just to sort of give it a bit more maneuverability. So I'm going to push up on the hill. I don't really like going this way, to be honest. This is the worst side. I don't like this side. Quite a wide tank as well. If you look compared to the KVS in front, very wide, big footprint. Is it wider than the T34? Let's have a look. I'm not really sure. If I can get up a bit closer to him. It looks, might look wider, doesn't I? Definitely wider. So you get a bigger profile from the front. Yeah, I'm definitely wider than him, and no doubt about that. I might. Hang on. I would say so, yeah. Oh, that Type 58 thought was a good spot. It's not a good spot at all. KVS is probably doing a stupid thing there. Quite got enough on him there. I'm going to wait here now because they're going to probably try and flank that T34 at some point. I don't know if they spotted me yet. We'll wait and see. Our tanks are doing stupid things at the moment. I mean, what is that? What the IS and this KVS did was just absolutely stupid. And it's going to be one of them games, guys, when everyone dies on the team. Now, you do get these games, but, you know, you've just got to make the best of these situations, unfortunately. Right, I'm just going to go in there, guys. Look, we're dead anyway. You can see that it's not going to go well. I think I just need to push in there. I can't wait until this guy dies.
Enemy armor is hit. Penetration. Target acquired. One of our
Lag.
turrets is damaged. Enemy armor is hit. Enemy armor is destroyed.
So here we are again, guys. Same as the last bloody round. So hopefully, unless these guys can really pull it back. Was there anything in front of us? There was a tiger. Yeah, he's there, look. Tree first fell down. Come on, T32, they're there.
Enemy is hit.
He's not looking at me, so I'm going to come facing that way.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
He's bossing in there. I don't know if that's a good idea yet.
We didn't even scratch them. Enemy armor is hit.
Not really much else I can do here. I'm a bit, you know what I mean? Not what the IS-3's doing here. He's just watching. No, he's there somewhere as well. There's KVS coming now.
Enemy armor is damaged. Penetration.
Just keep firing them in. That's all I can do. I reckon he's there. %100% goners on this one, but you know, you just got to make the best of a bad situation really now.
Enemy armor is hit.
Lag. What the hell? Why? I've been getting really bad lag lately. Very annoying.
Bail out. This vehicle is had it.
Then big judders of lag. That's what I keep getting in World of Tanks. Apparently, there is. I've looked on the World of Tanks forum, and I can see on there that apparently on the 8.8 or 8.1 of the 8.8 patch, it's caused this bloody lag spike. It's really annoying because that definitely lost that there for me. I would have killed him, no doubt, no problem at all. So, good game. Look, I think I played well. IS-3's here. He's going to get blown away from the rear now. Got the stock gun as well. He just don't know where to shoot, does he?
We're lucky it didn't blow.
Should focus on the one that's the weakest, mate. Like the Tiger. But he failed there. Could be a little bit new, maybe. never mind. Look, a good game. I think I played well. You know, look, you can't always have world of tanks. This is the reality. You know, you're not always going to play and then win and win and win and win over and over again. But what you can do is make sure that you contribute as much as you possibly can in the round. You know, and I'm pleased with that. Went round. I think 2 good rounds, but you know, fortunately two rounds with a loss. But now look, this tank, like I said, I think if this was my favourite tank, I think I'd probably be winning. I just, you know, it just hasn't got. Although you know I've played well in it, it just hasn't got, you know, what I like in a tank. I like manoeuvrability. I like speed. The gun's alright. It's not bad. It's an in-between tank, really. I'm sure there's people out there who love the tank and think it's fantastic, but with all fairness, the T29 is a better tank than this. There's no doubt about that. And I'm sure I'm looking forward to the M103. I don't really know how that's going to perform yet, really. I don't know what to really expect. So I'm looking forward to it, but I'm not driving towards it thinking, yeah, I can't wait to get the M103. It's more about, you know, just playing the tank, using the daily doubles, you know, and if there's any ×3s or ×4s, just use them as well, just to get to that next tank. I might find maybe when I get the tank that actually, do you know what? It's a fantastic tank. I've no doubt it is. I've come up against the M103 loads of times, and it is a good tank. There's no doubt about it. Very good. But what it's actually like to play, and does it fit into my playing style? I'll probably be quite good in it. I'll probably, because it looks relatively a good all sort of rounder, really. Did he stop me there? It's a bit funny, but stop. That was a bit stupid, wasn't it? I don't know why he broke. I think he's got stuck, isn't he, or something?
Enemy armor is hit.
Oh, tracked him. Oh, I don't know. Could go for that. Probably not worth it, really. No point. Now, I'm sort of top tier here, so looking at the map, thinking, look, AMX-45 is going to hill, low tier. BK is going hill, low tier. All the top tiers sitting on hill. I'm gonna go and help them. You know, as I've got the good, you know, a good turret here for looking down, it's probably better if I go anyway. IS-3 has got a horrendous turret for looking up and down slopes. Sorry. So I'm going to go and fill that gap, do it for the team. Even though I'm thinking to myself at the moment, looking at them tanks on the hill, yeah, I am concerned. I'm thinking, you know, you could call it 1 heavy and 2 mediums. You know, if you know what I'm getting at, don't you? Where the placement is in the ranking. And we see how it goes, eh? But, you know, I feel like I've got to go this way. You never know. Might be able to pull it off and hold them all off. Let's just hope all the heavies are not going this way. I mean, if I get up here and IS-3 and KV-5 and T34 and T28 are here, it's not going to be looking good. There's too many on the hill. This happens many a times. Do you really need that many tanks? Am I shooting that? I don't think that many tanks sitting there on that one little patch all together in a cluster. I'm sure you don't. MX-45 is a good tank. M4-45, sorry to say. No, it looks like there's no other tanks here. But all the heavies must be sitting on the hill. Very strange. Just put us in a good advantage now, because that means that they can't push down the hill. Well, we can try. Where that went. Probably a bit of bad aiming there, actually. I don't know about the aiming on this gun. I'm not too sure about it yet. Oh, was he just sitting there? It's not a really good place to sit, mate. Lag. Don't know what happened there, guys. Keep getting them lag spots. They're very annoying. I really don't know what to do about it. Other than wait for the next patch update, there's not really much I can do. Lag. Oh, here we go again, guys. I didn't want to go down the hill there, but I'm going now.
We're immobilized. One of our gas tanks ruptured. We're low on fuel. We didn't penetrate their armor.
Not good.
One of our tracks is damaged. We've put out the flames.
Extremely annoying, that is.
Penetration.
More lag, I've got to be careful.
We didn't even scratch them.
I think I'm going to wait here, guys. The artillery should be in there. T32's up there on that corner, so I'll wait here. I've got a good turret. Why am I going to go any higher? Well, half of my modules are damaged. That's the fact that I'm experiencing lag, so...
Enemy armor is hit.
He's not playing peekaboo with me. Like I said, sometimes you just got to realise that artillery... I knew artillery could... What was it at? Oh, it might be him, actually. Sure, did artillery get him? Not really sure there. No, it must have GW Panther. Yeah, he did get him. I'm moving up now. So, although I experienced that lag there, you saw a bit of turret action there where it, I think ISC shot me there on that little thing on the front there, that little light he got me on. I've got to be careful because they have artillery here, so...
Penetration.
Meet my friend. He probably thought, look, he knew he was going to die there. He probably looked at me and thought, look, he's nearly dead, let's just go at him. Either that or he got angry because I dented his tank. Now that I haven't got the HP now to sort of boss up here. So I've still got some good tanks left here. It's not game over yet. I'm just nervous about lag, guys. Getting that spike that just kills me. I don't know where it comes from. I've been swapping around like EU1, EU2, I've been trying all that stuff out, see if I can...
Penetration.
Certainly not over yet.
Enemy is hit.
We're back for artillery. I don't want to get walloped by him.
They're knocked out.
Move back. Where do you come from, mate? What you? I'm not looking at anything. I'm just hiding. Oh, and off you go. You got bloody 1,000 HP there.
That one didn't go through.
Gonna be a tough one on him.
We didn't even scratch them.
Comet, he's a fast tank man. He should zip in there, fly. He should fly around that lump there, go and flank him, and annihilate him.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
The artillery's gone, but I can't get around this corner now. Look at all our tanks. We've got Tiger over the other side of the map there, just chilling.
That one didn't go through.
This guy's not a good player. Fantastic. I love the Comet's brilliant little tank. He could have flown around there. He could have killed them both. But he's gone into tank mode. He's gone into the wrong mode in the wrong tank, I think. They're both on quite low health here, so no major concern, is there? You going off the hill? He's a goner. So, look. Apart from the lag thing, not a bad round. I think I was an alright round. I think I've had 3 good rounds there. You've got to look at it that way. I'm averaging between 2.5 to 3,000 per round. I'm not doing that every round. Obviously, sometimes you just get nuked in the first 5 seconds, but I don't know. I'm sort of sitting here saying to myself, that's really good. 2,500 to 3,000 per round is really good. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean I like the tank, and that's my take on World of Tanks is that, I play the tanks I enjoy playing. Doesn't necessarily mean I'll be play the best in it. I mean, is that to some extent, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I can find this sort of damage and this sort of experience in probably other tanks, and I'm probably have more fun, to be perfectly honest. Now, do I think the turret is going to make much difference? Now, looking at the turret, I mean, there's not a massive amount in it. I mean, there is a massive amount in it, but what I mean, sorry, by that is, in them games I played there, was there a point where my turrets took a hit and absorbed the hit? Well, no. But then you could say, actually, I didn't put myself in any situations where I was only showing the turret. See what I'm getting at? So, really, it doesn't, for me, there's only every sort of maybe 1 in 10 games when I really sort of get the turret out there and it takes an absolute hammering. But 298 mil, let's have a look. Let's have a quick look at something. Turret was 279. So 300 mil on the turret is pretty good. It's 10 millimeters thicker than the T29. And then obviously after this one, got the M103. Now, I've got the 110E4. I might get the 3. I'm not too keen on the 3. Now, I think for me, I wanted the variation. I've got the 110E4 with the turreted version of the 110E3, and that's got the fixed, slightly better frontal armor, right? And I want the 110E5 because it's faster. The gun's got less damage, but it's more of the tank that's probably going to be my playing style. Good maneuverability, good gun, good tank. And don't get me wrong, M103 is a fantastic tank. I think the M103 and the 110E5 are going to be keepers for me. The T29 and the T32, I might buy back the T29 one day. Did I keep it? I can't remember. I think I sold it. I mean, I didn't really rate it that much. It was a good tank. I enjoyed it, but nothing that I felt like every time I wanted to log in, I wanted to play it. So anyway, look, there's my first take on the T32. Now, I've got quite a bit of grinding out to do on this one, with all fairness. Let's have a look. After that, I've got to do quite a bit, I think, isn't it? I'm probably going to need, quite a lot. Not a massive amount, 160. That's not a lot compared to some of the other tanks I need to grind out. Now, there is going to be a bit of a slower processing. I've been ranking up tanks very fast, but it gets to that point now where now the WZ-120, I actually have the 121. I don't have 6 million. So there's that one done. That's sort of a bit stagnant at the moment until we get 6 million. As you see at the moment, I've got peanuts there. The Foch, 150. I need 190. That'll be done by next week. I know. I want it badly. I don't know what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to grind out. I need about 30 or 40 million to buy the tanks that I want to buy at the moment. The Tiger, I'm getting there as well. I need around about 50,000. Is that 50? I've got 100 already. 75. I think it's 150. So I only need 80 to get the E75. Once again, I can't afford that neither. And the other tanks I want, I'm just quickly flying through this one here. I want some more auto loaders. I haven't got enough. I had it on the WZ-121, and I want the T69 and the E110 and the T50, and we all want the T57 heavy, didn't we? Well, I mean, you just want that tank. It's just having that auto loader, having the ability to drive around the corner and just kill a tank in one clip is just great. I mean, it's like the Foch 155. You got to have a couple of auto loaders in your collection. Now, so I've been working on this little thing as well, flying around, sort of enjoying it. It's all right, not bad. But I think with most of these little spotting tanks, you're really relying on the team. You can spot. If they don't shoot them, you lose. Simple as that. But I think I'm going to enjoy the T71 a little bit more because I think you can actually do more in this. And the T32, I'm going to look forward to that as well. So lots to do. Lots to do. Maybe one day I should do a World of Tanks, you know, my update of what I'm actually doing at the moment and, you know, what I'm planning on doing. And it might be an idea because actually, although I've skimmed over the surface here, I mean, I'm even going down the artillery unit. I know, yes, like I said in my other videos, I suggest you get one. Start using them. Gives you a good insight of where the artillery units can hit you. And you can have a look at them good spots where you always thought were good. And then you get in your artillery unit and see if you can hit it. And that's why I've got the artillery units. And sometimes, you know, it's just it's a totally different game. You don't even have to look at a tank. You can just go bird's eye view, you know, you get the idea. Black Princess, painful. I think that's the word that springs to mind. Very painful. It's just hard work. It's not... It's with all the Churchills. I mean, it's a Can we say it's a Churchill? I know it's a Black Princess, but it really is, isn't it? I mean, come on, look. It's pretty much the same with a bit more honour. The Carnarvon, looking forward to, and the Conqueror. So, long way to go on that. It's a bit painful. But loads going on. But I think what I need is cash. So if anyone's got 12 million spare that they want to give me, feel free. I would accept that quite kindly. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.